Hi, my name is Emma.
And I'm Theresa. And we're studying NC5 Horticulture at Elmwood campus. And we're currently in the Woodland Walk.
Okay, the best things about the campus.
Best things about the campus, I would say lectures, lots of funny banter.
They're very laid back.
Very laid
Very
back.
friendly.
Very understanding.
Yes. Community. People here are really, really friendly. Like they're really, really nice. You can talk to people from different courses.
Socialise, find out what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Nobody's afraid to lend you a hand to help with anything that you need as well,
Yeah.
which I find really helpful.
And
Yeah,
of course,
the massive range. So we've gone from learning how to drive tractors with a trailer, trying to reverse
That's
them backwards
interesting.
through cones. What else have we been doing?
we're doing lawn care right now.
Lawn care, yeah. Which is good, it's good.
I like working in the Woodland Walk. Woodland Walk's the best.
Woodland Walk was
It's
the best.
really,
yeah.
really beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's enormous.
We laid the pathways down, we've been pruning some of the bigger trees.
Yeah, ladders, hard hats, everything like that. We've been going up there.
Oh yeah.
Ponds. The pond's my favourite thing.
Ponds were your favourite.
Ponds were really, really hard work, but they're stunning. They're absolutely beautiful. And you can see the wildlife in it. Like how long did we spend saving tadpoles?
No idea.
There was
a while.
Yeah, we were saving frogs and everything like that. Like it was amazing. We had a really great. It was a Monday morning, and it should have been really tiresome, but everyone was really invested in it. Everyone kind of came together to try and save like the local wildlife. Gift shop. Gift shop's my favourite thing.
That's not a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get a discount. We get to buy all the plants.
So we take cuttings with our propagation class, basically helping Elmwood create all the plants for their plant sale, but in return we get good discounts on the plants that we help take cuttings of as well.
So we have like our names on the plant labels, so sometimes we can actually we can get the plants that we've actually grown for ourselves. So
We can see which ones of ours have
Yeah.
succeeded and which ones of ours have heavily failed.
Yeah, but it's quite motivational. It's like
Yeah.
really good course.
After this course, I'm coming back to Elmwood to do my SVQ3. Was it plant production? What's it called?
Production and amenity horticulture.
Yeah.
But we'll be working in the gift shop.
Yeah.
That's the plan, is to learn how to. It's got business modules in it basically, so we'll be learning how to actually
Be able
how
to
it all
sell.
works. Yeah.
We'll be able to
From
learn
start
how
to
sell.
finish, how to sell plants.
Yeah.
Um,
But we're both going into that, aren't we?
Yeah. And that's in the glass houses, and they have like so many. Like I personally have so many houseplants at home, and it's split between like a tropical jungle and a desert garden, and the glass houses here are split kind of the same way. Like you have tropical jungle corridors, and then you have desert gift shops, which is kind of incredible. So personally, I'm really excited about it. Mine changes quite often.
So does mine, because they offer such a massive range of subjects in the NC5. I feel like I have one plan, but then I try something new, and I'm like, oh, maybe I want to do that now.
Yeah.
Or maybe I want to go do
It's
that.
like a taster course. You get to try a bit of absolutely everything.
Yeah. I think from a moment at me, I'm really looking forward to getting into more like the horticultural therapy. So like working with elderly or kids with disability, and getting them out working in the garden and working with those kind of communities.
Yeah, we're designing a children's garden actually for the preschool that I used to go to the primary school there. And it was weird when it came up with the presentation, and it's preschool. The primary school that I went to is like one of the huts, and it was really strange. And they were working with students from my old high school, and so it's all local, which is really nice. And it's nice to make a difference, because like I know that that's like green lawns and stuff, and now they're like, hey, we should put a mud kitchen in there and put all these plants in and teach the kids how to grow this themselves, and they're introducing kids to it early, and it's a lot of fun. Like it looks really cool.
I would have loved that when
I know, me too.
Yeah.
I absolutely would have loved that. My original plan was to start a garden centre. Then I realised that we had so many problems with weeds and pests and diseases and things that were invasive from other countries that had been brought over, like the Victorian era. And then I was like, right, okay, I'm going to focus on native plants, but there's like no information about it. There's hardly any information about it. You can't just study native Scottish plants. So I thought, right, okay, I'll work on conservation. And then I discovered that I really love plant design, like designing gardens, and I really want to design parks that are possibly like preserves.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Which is also another part of our course.
Yeah.
Which we've been doing.
I love the garden designs.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to take that even further. And there's this really great degree at. If you continue this on, if you go into HNC, HND, you end up in Royal Planet Gardens.
Also.
Yeah, and you take your classes there.
Yeah.
So if you take your degree in it, like that's what you do. And then there's this master's degree as well that I've got my on, which is in biodiversity and taxonomy of plants. So I feel like working in the plant gardens. I was like, that's really cool. And then like that'd be amazing. And then I could focus on looking after certain collections and then building my own of native Scottish plants. So like I built a native Scottish pond plan. I've just done that, just designed that, and I'm really pleased with it.
Was that your favourite one?
Yeah,
you've done so
definitely. That was the one where I was like, okay, maybe I should think about becoming a garden or a green space designer.
I really like the trees and shrubs and landscape design. I really like choosing all the different trees and shrubs.
The problem was getting them onto the same space. Like it was such a small space.
Yeah, I know. It's massive.
But yeah, I love the garden design. Like personally, like it means you're in a practical course and you're doing a lot of hard work, and it is kind of exhausting. But like it's really exhausting.
You don't need a gym when you study
horticulture. You really don't need a gym. Because it is a massive workout and it is so tiring. But at the end of it,
worth it, and you learn loads.
Yeah, and you learn so much about yourself as well, because you're pushing yourself in ways that you wouldn't normally, because you're being assessed on it. Yeah, but it's really good. I've really enjoyed it, honestly, and I'm definitely coming back next year.
So,
and I'm probably going to come back for a degree. I just don't know if I'm going to do the garden design courses here, or if I'm going to.
I think after the
maybe
SPQ3, I'm going HNC.
Horticulture.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with horticulture. I think I'll get a degree in horticulture, and then decide what I want to do with it after.
Our tutor described HNC horticulture as this course on steroids, and everyone's going, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Like, because this is a taster course. This is like absolutely everything full throttle, and
HNC goes into more depth for everything that you've had the taster on, essentially.
And basically you only need 12 modules to pass, but we're being taught 18 modules. So 12 are mandatory, but they're covering 6 extra, and the tutors want to get all of that in there because like we can do it, and it's absolutely worth it. It's a lot of work, but it's fantastic.
Good experience.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good experience.
Yeah.
And people are amazing, and that kind of makes the experience.
And it helps you
good.
like create friendships and everything. Like we us.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know each other before.
No,
but
we live in
became
completely
friends.
different areas as well.
Yeah, I'm originally from Edinburgh.
Yeah, I'm from Glenoffice. Nobody in our course lives in Cooper. Nobody. Everyone's travelled from all over Scotland to come here.
And
so you
we're
get
all
to
a really
meet
good friendship.
Yeah.
Because we all love plants.
Yeah, we
at the
all
end of
have
the day.
this one thing in common. That's why we're all here in this rural college in the middle of nowhere.
It's great.
You know, and it is great. Yeah.